Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another video with me. In this video, I am going to be doing an Amazon wig review. But you guys already know, before I jump in, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you guys know every single time that I post. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. So I received this wig from ViVi Baby's Hair. It's an Amazon vendor. I got the hair within 1 or 2 days. I have an Amazon account, so it came very quickly. Once I received the item, the first thing I noticed was the packaging. You guys know how I feel about packaging. And you know, it was cute. The logo was on the box. It was very nice. It was aesthetically pleasing, so I liked that. And inside the box, it was wig caps and just the wig. So when unboxing the hair, you know, I always try and take note of the scent if there's like a strong smell. And y'all know what I'm talking about with the smell, like when it smells like very chemically. So there was like a slight chemical smell, but I've noticed that's kind of all the wigs that I receive. Like there's always that slight chemical smell on it. So it was very minimal. I was like, okay, that's fine. Like it wasn't nothing that was too potent. Then like I kind of noticed the density of the hair, and I noticed the hair was very full, which I really liked. So this particular wig is an 18-inch T-part 13x4 lace front. I've never had a T-part wig before, so we're gonna go into that a little bit later in the video. But I noticed like the density of the hair. Like I said, I was like, okay, it's full, cool. I always like to kind of see how the hairline looks, so I was like examining the hairline. I was like, all right, it's a little full, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work on it, but that's fine. I always do some work on my wigs anyway. I never kind of just take it out the box and like plop it on my head. So after just kind of like examining the wig, I went and I co-washed the wig, and then of course I had my daddy customize it for me. If you guys are new to my channel, my dad bleaches all my knots and customizes all my wigs because he's the best dad ever. So I went ahead and I had my dad bleach the knots. At first I wasn't going to do it because there was such a little bit of lace, so I was just gonna kind of put like concealer on it. But I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and bleach the knots because, you know, it was a little thick around like the hairline and stuff like that. So I was like, it would just be easier for me to manipulate it once like the knots were bleached. So when actually applying the wig, I did have to do a little bit of work to this wig. I wouldn't say like I just popped it on my head. I did have to pluck the part. The part was just a little too thin for me, so I just kind of widened it up just to make it look a lot more natural. And then I went in with my concealer and my bronzer, which I do for all my wigs anyway, and I just placed the concealer on top and then the bronzer on top of that just to make the hairline look a lot more natural. And then I just threw some wand curls in here just to give it some volume and to actually like style the hair. For this wig, I did a glueless wig, so it's not glued down, and I think it came out really good. So some pros in regards to this hair: the density. Oh my goodness, the hair is so full and voluminous. It doesn't feel thin. Like this hair is thick, like thick, honey, thicker than a Snicker. So the hair is so nice and full. That's something that I know a lot of people look for. That's something that I look for. The density, chef's kiss, A1. I think it's like 180% density, but regardless, it feels very full and it looks very full. Another pro in regards to this hair is that this hair is so soft. I know usually when you get wigs, they're usually soft at first, but not entirely, because there's some wigs that I've gotten where it's like I feel like, okay, it's soft, but I know once I like style it and stuff, it's gonna get a little crunchy. When I co-washed this hair and let it air dry, the hair was still very soft, and even after styling it and putting wand curls in it, it's still very soft. Like I didn't have to, you know, put in any oil or something just to kind of get like the crunchiness out of, like, it's just, I love it. Like I truly love the softness and the fullness of the hair. In regards to shedding, the hair does shed a little bit, but like I always say, I'm never really concerned with shedding unless like chunks of the hair is falling out, and it's not. I went and I co-washed the hair. You know, there was some shedding on it, but that's to be expected with wigs. With your own hair, your natural hair, you're gonna get shedding. So like I'm okay with shedding. It's not a lot of shedding, very, you know, normal shedding that you would get if you brush it. So in terms of shedding, the wig really does not shed that much. This is my first time, you know, actually like using the wig, but upon like initial review, it did not feel like the hair is going to be like shedding all the time. And even when I was styling it and brushing it through, like I wasn't getting a lot of hair falling out, so that was a plus for me as well. Another thing that I really like about the hair is because it is a T-part hair, there isn't much lace, which can be a pro and con. I feel like it just depends on what you want out of your wig. I actually like that there was minimal lace because I feel like that's very beginner friendly. I feel like it's easier to do things when there's like less lace to worry about. In regards to that though, the con part of that is like you're not able to part it always, but that just comes with the wig. Like if you wanted that, you would just do a full lace front wig and not a T-part wig. I think this is a really good wig to use if you're transitioning from doing a closure to getting into lace fronts. This is the perfect wig for you because you have that experience with closures, but you don't have to kind of make it look like a lace front because you already have that. A con in regards to this wig, I would just say that I wish that the actual frontal was customized a little bit more. It was very thick in the front, but it didn't take too much customization because there was not much lace, which I did like. But if it was customized a little bit more, I feel like this wig would just be bomb. Overall, I will rate this wig a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I would not give it a 10 out of 10 is because the hairline was a little thick, so you are gonna have to do a little bit of customization on that. But once you cut the lace off and, you know, just pluck it a little bit, there isn't much lace to actually do the customization with anyway, so you're not going to be sitting there for hours plucking and plucking and plucking. So it's going to be a very quick customization anyway, so nothing to be too concerned with. And then you probably are just going to have to pluck the part a little bit more and put some concealer on it. So other than like the hairline being a little thick, you have to do some customization. I truly have no cons in regards to this hair. Overall, I would definitely recommend this wig. It's very soft, very full, it's giving body, it's giving what it needs to give, and there isn't much lace to do much manipulation to it anyway, so it's very glueless friendly as well, so I love that about it. But that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys do end up purchasing this wig. The link for this direct wig is of course in my description box. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Pull the key out the ignition. Run your mouth but I never listen. You hold me back, will never last. Keep talking all your shit.